All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Chakadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with true sincerity and charity and risk your lives to do so. And today we want to get into this quick lesson. We're going to title it Esau, the destroyer of the planet. And that's exactly what Esau is. And Esau is a so-called white man, today's society, the so-called white race, right? The Edomites, okay, which were prophesied and destined to take peace from the earth and just cause chaos to run rampant and wickedness to run rampant in the earth, which is why you see the earth in the condition that it's in right now because of the rulers of the planet Earth.
That's right.
As it says in Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, okay, and the wicked is Esau, according to Malachi 1 and verse 4. And as I said, Esau being the so-called white race. Esau is Edom. The Edomites, the entire nation of Edom. They are the wicked, man. And the only thing that they breed is wickedness, is destruction, death. Okay, so any further ado, we go jump into it. We can start with this Revelation. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. It says, and there went out another red horse. So, hey, who is that red horse, man? It said another red horse. So, this is Genesis 25. And you know what? Yeah, we can start at 19. It says, and these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the son of Laban, the Syrian. It says, and Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren, meaning that she could not bring forth seed, right? Children, she couldn't bear children. It says, and Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. So then she was able to have children. All right, when Isaac prayed to the Lord, asked the Lord to make it where to open up her womb, so she can have children, and she was able to have children. Mm-hmm. So what it says, and the children struggled together within her. So these two children were fighting within her womb, struggling together, man. All right, having a wrestling match in the womb, And it says, and she said, if I be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. So she had Isaac go back and ask the Lord what was going on. It says, and Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. So two different manners of people, two nations, man. Mm-hmm. It says, in two manner of people, meaning the manner of the way that they carry themselves. They're two totally different nations.
Yep.
One people is righteous, one people is wicked. One people has this mindset, this people has this mindset.
Yep.
All right, this people likes to do things this way, and this people likes to do things this way. As it's gonna go into as Esau. Well, we gonna get there. It says, it says, in two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So they're gonna be separated to be two different nations. They're not gonna mingle. They're not gonna be one. It says, and one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So the elder is gonna serve the younger. This is what's ultimately gonna happen. And one people is ultimately gonna be stronger than the other people all around. Mm-hmm. It says, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first, the elder, the first came out red. So that's that red horse. That's who that Revelation is talking about. Mm-hmm. It says, all over like an hairy garment. Does that mean that Esau was hairy when he came out the womb? No. Mm-hmm. What baby do you know that comes out the womb is all hairy, man? Nope. Hey, that's not what that's talking about. It's talking about his color. It's likening his color to a red garment. Yep. It says, and they called his name Esau. Wasted away is he. How you say it in Hebrew is damn. I forget. I forgot to say it. Yeah, we just grab that. Now, yeah, wasted away is he, because he came out with no pigmentation. He was red, man. His blood showing forth through his skin.
Ashua. Aishawa.
Oh, Aishawa?
Yep.
Okay, Khan. You know, so that's Esau. Wasted away.
Did you ever finish Revelation 6?
No, I ain't finished it.
Khan.
And it says, verse 26, it says, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. It says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. So that's the different mannerisms, all right, the different ways of life, man. Esau is a cunning hunter. He likes to be in the field. He likes to be out in the world, man. Out in the field hunting all day. He'll sit up and hunt an animal for hours. Jake ain't doing that. The Israelite ain't finna do that, man. It says that Jacob was a plain man, meaning that he was a perfect man. He was perfect. Okay? Dwelling in tents. Not a lot of Jakes like to be up in the house. They don't want to be out in the field, man. Go camping. That ain't fun to us. But to Esau, that's fun. To hunt, that's fun to him, man. That's what he loves to do. So that's that red horse.
They do that shit for sport.
Yeah.
You see an Edomite page or some shit on Instagram or something, he got a motherfucking...
You would never see no nigga doing that, man.
He's got a dead animal and shit, smiling with a rifle in his hand, standing on top of it with his foot on it and shit.
Right. Killing lions, fucking put them inside of his crib as a damn trophy, as a rug.
Yup. Skin them and shit, man. That's Esau be doing. You see on Red Dead Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Dude run around skinning animals, put them in his pocket, put them in his infinite pocket.
Yeah.
Put them in his inventory, wearing them and shit.
And they ain't got no Jake playing that role. That's a damn Edomite, man.
Yep.
But it's Revelation 6 and verse 4, it says, and there went out another horse that was red. All right, that red horse Esau Edom. And power was given to him. Power, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yep.
So he has power to rule over these nations and over the planet earth and establish his rule and his laws in the planet earth. What he likes, which is not the ways of Yahweh Shemal Shai and the ways of righteousness and the way life is truly supposed to be ran. It says to him, Yahweh says to him that set upon, so like I'm read over, it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. So he was destined to take peace from the earth. You know, let me go into this word peace.
That's the spirit. That's a heavy definition.
Khan. Yep, peace.
Strong's G 1515. Irene.
Irene. It says a state of national tranquility. It says exemption from the rage and havoc of war. So he has took it all that away. You got war going on everywhere, man. If you look up how many wars are going on in the world, it's gonna be
immense.
It's gonna be an immense number, man. There's gonna be hundreds of wars going on, and not just a big old World War III war. No, that's not what it's talking about. It's going into little civil wars, gun wars, drug wars. Yep. This shit is everywhere, man.
Shit is gender wars.
Yeah.
Where men are arguing with women about this, that, and the third, and women are arguing with men about this, that, and the third, when that ought not to be so. There should be an order established. But what? Esau, his order is chaos.
Right.
Order ab chaos. Esau wants fucking riots, man. That's what he's made to do. Mm-hmm. And the earth cannot be Idon anymore. It cannot be paradise until he's taken out the way.
Yep, that's right.
Because as you're reading, he's taking peace from the earth. He's taking tranquility.
Yep, it says security, safety,
security,
prosperity. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look this one up.
Felicity.
Felicity.
It means immense happiness.
Shit. Definitely took that happiness. Definitely took that away. It's saying Proverbs 29 and 27. Proverbs 29 and 2.
Yep.
You know, let me just grab it right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So there's no immense happiness going on here in this land.
It ain't even casual
in the world.
happiness.
Yeah, not even casual happiness. You got the suicidal rate. How many suicides go down in a day?
A day, yeah. Shit, a year to say, damn, it's like 800K. That was a minute ago, though.
Yeah.
That's damn near 1 million people off themselves a year. Let alone niggas that want to off themselves that don't. Hey, etc., etc. Esau is the devil, man.
Yeah, it says every day, approximately 125 Americans die by offing themselves.
That's just
I don't even want to say that word.
Yeah.
But, offing themselves. And that's just America.
And that's 100. A day.
Man, that's insane, man. It says there is one person that kills themselves in the United States every 11.5 minutes.
Damn.
So every 11.5 minutes, there's somebody killing themselves.
Someone off themselves.
Someone is offing themselves, man.
Unaliving themselves.
And this is what happens when a wicked bears rule.
I ain't gonna be in the kingdom.
That's definitely not gonna be in the kingdom, man. It's gonna be total peace, total equity.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're gonna have nations being able to rule their land and righteousness. If something goes down in their land, they're gonna have a way to deal with it according to the law, statutes, and commandments. Not according to this man's way.
Mm-hmm.
And your wife committed adultery on you. Oh, yep. Shit out of luck. There's just nothing you can do about it. You can't judge her for it. You can't put her to death for it. Or the man. The shit they just out. Just adulterers and adulterers, man.
And if you like, you know what? I don't want to be with this woman no more. Oh, okay. She takes half of all your shit. Mm-hmm. Say you then grad it up $200 million or $300,000. You done grad this shit.
What does she got to do?
This bitch take all that shit, and then nigga woman to argue. Well, she had to get this money how? By doing what she's supposed to do,
right?
And then cheating on him, committing adultery.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? Matter of fact, that's puss in this society. That is a abominable act, man.
Yeah.
That's puss in this society. Every rap song, man, I just whopped this bitch, whopped the bam.
Mm-hmm.
I just clapped his bitch and got out the jam. And what? That's a hit song.
Yeah.
Oh, you're invited to Fox News.
Right.
Ellen DeGeneres show. You're a role model. You are like Lil Durk. He's the voice.
Yeah. This shit is wicked, man. But this is what happens when Esau Edom is ruining the planet Earth. It says, Revelation 6 and verse 4, starting in the middle, it says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Mm-hmm. Going back to even proving more that this is talking about Esau Edom. And people are killing each other. You got death going on everywhere. Death, violence is just raining in the earth. We already know this, man. They call Chicago Chirac. Death just everywhere. Violence just everywhere. It says, and that's because Esau is ruling, the man who is blessed with the sword. That's all he knows is killing. That's all he knows is to show others to kill. He got movies, John Wick and shit. Yeah, motherfuckers just death everywhere, man. Little kids know about all this violence and shit. Video games all about violence. Like
1,000 ways to die.
Yeah. This shit just wicked. But it say, Genesis 27 and 37. It says, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him, and what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He's ruling the entire planet earth in the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live. So a great sword was given to him. This is a part of his blessing. He has a sword in his hand, man, nonstop. He can't even put it down. That's all he knows is a sword. That's his blessing.
Yep.
Says, and by that sword shalt thou live. This is what you're gonna live by.
Right.
This is what you're gonna uphold. Hey, here in America, what are they known for? They're showing military might.
Yep.
Russia, they're showing military might. Esau is all about the sword. He's all about violence. He's all about carnality. No spirituality. This man don't believe in God. He believes in his rifle over him believing in God, man.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And that happened in the time of King David. You know, it was I forgot what happened, what really went down, but it was an Edomite. You know, he pretty much got away, and you know, Esau got that yoke from off his neck. He was no longer a slave, no longer in captivity to the Israelites. You know, and it says, and these words of Esau, her eldest son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob her younger son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doth comfort himself, proposing to kill thee. So, a point being that the sword, Esau was blessed with the sword, man. Mm-hmm. He was blessed with the sword, and that's all he knows. It's a kill, 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 destroy, destroy, destroy. You know, I skipped over verse 21. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob, because that's Esau's whole mindset. It's his whole MO is to destroy Jacob.
Perpetual hatred.
Yeah, that's perpetual hatred, man. You got it.
I'm saying Esau will always have that hatred against Jacob. Mm-hmm. Hey, as it said, that goes back to the spirit of the serpent in Genesis. The Lord had that enmity between a woman, which Israel is likened to a comely and delicate woman. You could get that in Revelation 12 and Jeremiah the 6th chapter. But and the serpent, Esau, Edom, man. But ultimately, that spirit of the wicked, they always have that enmity, man. They always have that hatred, and Esau shows in his actions. But what, Jacob's so fucking out of their goddamn mind, so stupid and blind to the fact that they just, hey man, you know, he gave me a 401k.
Right.
He gave me a link. Esau gave me a stimulus. Esau gave me a job.
Yeah, a job.
Fuck.
He's helping you be a goddamn slave.
Exactly. He gave you a job to help forward him. Right. Idiot. And get your ass the crumbs. Not even the crumbs. You getting the crushed crumbs, other crumbs. You getting the particles, man.
Yeah. You getting dust.
$15 an hour. Oh, well, I get $22 an hour. What's the difference?
Right.
Crumbs. Crushed crumbs. Particles, man. Well, the Lord is going to give the Israelites existence, man. Yeah. Joint heirs with his son, Yahweh Shai. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck out of here, man. Chiefly the elect and all of Israel in the kingdom.
That's right.
But I had, you had something?
No, you got it.
I had this Micah 2:1. It's Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, and woe is destruction. Mm-hmm. And what does Esau do, man? Nothing but wickedness. It says in Proverbs the 4th chapter, they sleep not unless they cause some to fall, man. It says they wear violence as a garment. Yeah. All Esau, he's a bloody man. All he knows is kill, steal, and destroy. That's it. And how can we say that? Well, look at the society. Mm-hmm. You walk up the block, hey, you might get killed by a nigga. Yeah. Hey, you get pulled over the police. Hey, them. You might get You might get blew down by the police, man.
Shit, you be walking down the street and get your ass mowed down. Mm-hmm. That's some fucking maniac because he having a bad day.
Like what happened, in New York. So it was this one nigga, it was a police drive, speeding and floating that motherfucker. So it's like some dude was making a turn or some shit. So the police swerved out the way. I'm talking, they hit like 8 pedestrians.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
They hit like 8 pedestrians, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. That's the shit that goes on in Babylon the Great, man. And all over the planet. Yeah. Especially third world countries.
Yeah, oh man, definitely, man.
And it says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And some of this shit that you see going on, you be like, this nigga just doing any fucking thing. Yeah. And he actually is just anything that forwards wickedness, anything that goes against the contrary to the Lord, Esau excels at that. Yeah. And that is his MO. That is the way he moves. Yeah. That is what he is on at all times, every single day, as long as he exists. It says, let favor be shown to the wicked, and he will not learn righteousness.
At all.
It said in the land of uprightness he would deal unjustly. Hey, even the kingdom of heaven, Esau, Edom, would still be wicked.
Yeah.
If you gave Esau what more can you give Esau? And he's still wicked as all hell. He still will not subject himself to the Most High God because he is the opposite. He is meant to be the devil, man.
That's right.
Verse 2. And they covet fields, and come on, who does that? And take them by violence. That's all Esau does. Hey, the land you're on right now is the product of Esau's violence of taking fields from people, man.
Yeah. He does this all around the world to every nation.
Yep. And then says, oh, these people are out of their minds, man. We have to civilize them, man. These guys are, we started civilization. Fuck out of here, man. Esau lie and say the earth is around for billions and billions of years. It did say, but the Greeks started civilization.
Right. That is fucking madness, man.
Fucking Greeks, man. So of all billions of years, so in the last 2,000 years, that's when civilization approximately started.
But that's because it's all about them.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about Esau, Edom, man. Everything is about Esau. That's how you know that he rules his planet.
Yep.
Everything is about him.
Exactly. you know he rules the planet if you look up God.
And he's right. He popped up. He right there. Esau is every nation of people. He's the Egyptians. He's the Israelites. He's the Romans. This guy's fucking everybody except for Esau.
Yeah, right.
Except for Esau. Except for the damn devil. You know?
Yep.
And that's what the devil will do.
Mm-hmm. It says, in houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Yep.
And that's what Esau does, man. He's like, he a G, all his shit, man. And then all of a sudden, he is you.
Yeah.
Hey, like you catch a nigga lagging that alley and shit. This happened on this show called You. This dude lacking, the main character. So he flew to LA after he killed his girlfriend and shit. So he flew to LA. He catch this one dude lacking, smack him in the head with a rock, lock his ass up in a storage locker, and then just take his whole identity.
Damn.
And now he's him.
Yeah, that's Esau.
That's Esau Edom, man. He is just take his shit and now he's you. Hey, this is the MO of the wicked, man. This is what he does. I got this Jeremiah 13, man. You like, that's what Esau Edom does, man. Now he's the Israelites just because he's, oh yeah, I'm in that land. So, even though we are people before a place.
Right. No
matter where we are, we will be Yasharallah.
Yeah, that's right. We still Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, man.
No matter where we are, Esau, you can't change that. It's like, just because you're in that land, hey, Canaan was in that land.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make them the chosen people of the Lord. And ultimately, it all goes back to prophecy, man.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 13:23. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. And it's basically showing that if Esau is accustomed to do evil, he can't change.
Right.
That's who he is. And that accustomed means the Hebrew word lamad, man, which means trained in, practice in. Hey, if your way has been trained in this one move all the time, you're not finna do a different move.
Right.
You've been at the training camp for 6 weeks. I'm gonna hit him with an overhand right, then I'm gonna hit him with a left hook and knock him out.
Right.
You've been training that move to knock this man out. You're not gonna, I'm gonna throw a head kick. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. No. Or if you've been training, we wrestle heavy this time. This dude's an elite striker. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna strike this man. You're gonna do every instance to take this fight down and ground him, man.
Right.
Esau Edom, all he knows is wickedness.
Yeah.
And all he knows is how to be contrary to the Lord. He's not going to do anything opposite, man.
That's it.
All he knows is what? Take peace from the earth. Destroy the earth. It says the foundation of the earth are out of course. Mm-hmm. It says this place, the light of this place is as darkness. You go to flip the switch and it get darker.
Right.
You're like,
right.
Fuck. Hey, it says folly is set in great dignity and a rich sit in low place. That's what Esau Edom promotes. He promotes the folly. You look at the media outlets. You look at the news outlets. You look at any outlet when Esau has is more bread and circus, more folly. It's more deceit because it says he came out, after he came out, in the Renaissance period is to deceive the nations.
Yep, that's it.
And that's what he did. It says the nations are mad. They done drunk in this Babylon Jews and shit. Now they like, this nigga.
Yeah, this nigga done poisoned me, goddammit. Shit. Hey, after all these nations done follow this man, they got a judgment to come for that shit too.
Exactly.
You wanna follow Esau, Edom, to destroy the Israelites, take down the Israelites. rule in wickedness. You know.
You know you done fucked up, right?
Yeah, follow this man's damn philosophies and bullshit. Hey, now you have to suffer the judgment.
Mm-hmm.
But they're gonna be mad at this man because of that. That's why they gonna be, hey, fuck you up, jack your ass up, man. It's well in the kingdom. On top of the Israelites doing it.
Esau ass got something coming to him, man. Some shit.
Yeah. Hey, I got something real quick.
Come on.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10. Well, you know what? Before I read that, let me read this. Malachi 1-4. It says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, which is where we at right now. All right, this is the total rebuilding of the desolate places. Rome fell. They went back. They went into the caves. They were driven from among men. I just read in the book of Job, the 30th chapter. And they were pushed into those caves. Brain became low, beastly people, you know. And then, and the Lord rose them up outside of those caves. And the Renaissance period came, and then they start to rebuild. And they start to take down Jake. Plagues start to hit us. Diseases start to hit us. We start to become weaker. And ultimately, the Lord, it was a time for us to go down, and it was time for Esau, Edom, to reign and rule and deceive the world, which is exactly what he did. In the Renaissance period, through the whitewashing and all that, now you got people believing that the name of God is God. You got people believing that so-called God is a white man, and the angels are white. The Israelites are white. The people who ruled the Europe are fucking so-called white.
Right.
You know, this man is just all about deception, all about lies, all about just death, man. You know.
And there's a whole term for that. It's literally called whitewashing.
Yeah.
And you look at any of the Renaissance art, you look at the same pictures, like around you can go around like the 1400s ish, like a little bit before that, before Esau came power, you see dark people.
Yeah.
And then when you go past that around 1500s, you see Edomites. So this how you know that Esau didn't change that, man. He came out, he nothing but deceiving, nothing but showing that he is the devil, man. And it says that that man of sin is going to be revealed, and he is. Everyone knows Esau, Edom is a piece of garbage, man. Hey, it's a terrible time to be an Edomite.
Yeah.
Back then, it used to be a great time. Now you see that this place is at the end.
Yeah. That's it. It says, Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. So they have built up Babylon the Great, Rome 2.0.
Yep.
They built this place up, but the Lord said he's going to throw it down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness. So Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness. The whole circumference, the whole concept of wickedness is Esau, Edom. It says, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever, because they are a wicked, disgusting nation of people. They are an abominable nation. They walk in nothing but pride, man. And pride, it says that what? You will pour out abominations. So you will, hey, let me grab that. Because Esau is pride as well, man. Pride is sin, right? Esau is a wicked. This is Sirach 10 and 12. And we all know that Esau is the most proud. That's what the scriptures call him as well. It says, thou most proud. And also the book of Obadiah goes into his pride. You know, first 3 verses go into his pride. It says, your pride have deceived thee.
Yep.
It says Sirach 10 and 12. It says the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh. Esau is totally departed from the Lord. You know, Cain, at one point, Cain was sacrificing to the Lord. Lord said, look, you got to sacrifice this to me. I don't want you no fruit sacrifices. He didn't like that, so he started to do his own fucking thing. Nah, well, you know what? Shit, he's still gonna sacrifice fruit to the Lord. He killed Abel, you know. This man just all about pride. All you had to do is the right thing.
Yep.
All you had to do is just sacrifice the correct thing to the Lord. But he said, no, I'm jealous. I'm gonna kill my brother. Just that pride in his heart. It says, and his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin. And he that hath it shall pour out abomination. Yep. So Esau is just all about abominations, all about death. He just pours this shit out all day, man, nonstop. It says, and therefore Yahweh brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Going back to that Malachi 1 and 4. Is Esau is gonna be overthrown by the Lord, man. He's gonna be overthrown utterly.
Yep.
To the it says that Sierra is gonna be left desolate, man. This place is gonna be left desolate. So we go back to this. Psalms 10 and verse 4, it says, "The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts." So this man is not thinking about righteousness. Nope. He's not thinking about the Lord at all, man. Only thing that's on his mind is wickedness. Just his own prideful thoughts. Things that more evil things that he can bring to pass, man. And it says that this is the wicked. Yep. This is the way the wicked thinks, man.
Hey, yeah. We had just read that Micah, where it said that they devise a nigga on their beds, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that Proverbs 4 says they can't sleep unless they call someone to fall, man.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, they don't sit well. It's like, man, I can't tuck away, man. You know, you on your bed, she tossing and turning, sweating and shit.
Right.
Esau tossing and turning, sweating. I didn't make nobody get put to death. I didn't want to bam. Then as soon as he devised that plan, I got to Elder Corral say he tucking his bed, put a stone, get a slob in his shit. He fast asleep. And that's how Esau feels, man. It's in him to do this. That's just how he was made.
Yeah, he's that evil villain on a cartoon. And that evil villain, man, I forgot what. I think it was Phineas and Ferb.
Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah, the Dr. Doofenshmirtz character, the bad guy. And he was he having a bad day. And his arch enemy, the good guys, Pierre the Platypus or whatever. And so he having a bad day and shit, man. He like, yeah, I can't think of anything. I can't think of any bad plans, man. I can't think of anything to do against you, any wrong. And Perry, the good guy, helping him with fucking evil ideas to come up with and shit, man.
Devising iniquity and shit.
Yeah, and then after that, he had a good day. That is Esau. Does Esau eat him all day, man?
Yep.
That is Esau in a nutshell.
Yep.
If he can't think about doing no wickedness, he can't think about destroying somebody, calling some people to die, calling some weird yab to come to pass,
Yeah.
So you get some damn jumbo juice up in you so he can destroy the population more. He's not gonna have no good night's sleep, but when he does think of these things, he's peaceful. He's at rest because he's the wicked. He is the destroyer of the earth, which is gotta grab this Revelation 11. Revelation 11 and verse 18. It says, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the end of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great." All right, so all those that are fearing Yahweh Shema Shai and walking uprightly, serving the Lord to the best of their ability, and they're going to be rewarded with everlasting life. Ultimately, that's their reward. That's the reward that the Lord is going to give them.
That's right.
Everlasting life, the kingdom of heaven, a righteous world. And it says, and this is the point, "and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." So, who's the one destroying the earth? It's not so-called Negroes, Spanish, and Native Americans. It's not Arabs. It's not the Chinese. It's a so-called white man. Who's the one producing all these things? Who's the one that's has his hand in everything? It's a so-called white man.
Mm-hmm.
He's pushing all these weird ass laws, killing the people. They bringing more and more draconian laws to pass, man, so he can put the people into captivity. This dude is just all about death, destroying the planet Earth. You got fucking what is it? Wastelands the size of Texas in the ocean. 2 Texases.
Yeah.
And the ocean.
And Texas is a fucking huge state. Like,
yeah.
To the point where they was gonna separate and be a country.
Yeah.
So they own nation. So 2 of them, that's like half the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of them in the rule of Esau Edom in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's
garbage in space.
Exactly. Garbage in space, man.
Hey, I ain't the one that's fucking sanctioning this shit. He ain't the one that's sanctioning this shit.
Hell no.
It's a so-called white man doing this. Ain't no gangbangers doing this shit.
Nope.
Ain't no niggas putting gun crates in their own hood.
Nope.
It's a white man doing this shit, man.
Yeah, man. Some of this shit that these niggas have, they can't get that in the city, man. And they damn sure can't even afford it.
Yeah.
So this is Esau pushing this wickedness, as it says in First Maccabees, when Alexander got into power. That's evils multiplied in the earth.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we grab that. Yeah, that's right. That's a good point. It says First Maccabees 1 and verse 9. Well, I'll start at verse 7. It says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule everyone in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
So yeah, man, Alexander came, then his 4 generals, and then their seeds, and evils multiplied, man. And that's what Esau brings. That's his vibration. That's his MOs. We have been expounding through this whole lesson. Esau brings wickedness. Esau brings death. That's why it says if you hold on the side, you find death.
Yep.
You holding on the side of Esau, Edom man who brings death. What you think you'll get? Life?
Right.
No, you're going to get death because they ultimately being on the side of Esau is hating the Lord. It says you hate me, you love death.
That's right. That's right. And Alexander was an Edomite, a so-called white man, and everyone would agree with that. Say he was a so-called white man, and the scripture says that when he fell, his 4 generals, which were Edomites, all right, they put crowns upon themselves. Their sons reigned next, and then what? Evil was multiplying the earth. It's just wickedness, just running rampant. So what do you think is going on in these times? The so-called white man is still ruling. The Edomites are still ruling. So what does that mean? Wickedness is going on in the earth, running rampant. You got death everywhere, violence just everywhere, as we expounded on, man. This shit is Esau and rulership is the worst thing that can ever happen. And this is a great example onto us to see what happens when a world is ruled in wickedness. Which is why after this, you will never want this man to rule again. Because the people ain't happy. Ain't nobody happy. We just read it. 125 deaths a day. A day, man, by people offing themselves. Taking their own lives away because of Esau Edom ruling. Got people depressed because a man can't be a man, women can't be women. You got people just depressed for no fucking reason. They don't even know why. They just depressed. I just don't feel good. Something just isn't right. People are addicted to drugs. Under the rule of Esau, this ain't happening because of us. This didn't happen because of the Arabs, the Chinese. It's happening because of the so-called white man. He is a devil. He is an enemy of nature as a whole, man.
Yep.
So, hey, we pray this lesson was edifying. We would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Kadash, Wa Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.